Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, Your Sunny Arches, and I am of course Your Sunny Arches. And today we're going to do a love reading for Gemini men and women for the second half of May of 2020. Can I get a general, that's a lot of rain. Can I get a general love card for Gemini men and women for the second half of June 2020? Please keep in mind that I read primarily from the sun sign perspective. However, I definitely encourage you to check out your moon and rising to see how it all resonates with you. All right, so your general love card is the Five of Coins. We are going through it, Gemini. Why? Why are we going through this? But we'll find out in a moment, okay? Okay. So what we want now, just in case you're interested, that was the Lover's card. Definitely your card. So it's all about you. We're going to get started. Let's take a look at Gemini men. Can I get one love card for Gemini men specifically? One love card for Gemini men specifically. Let's see. One love card for Gemini men specifically, please, for this second half of June of 2020. So you're feeling like you're out in the cold with someone. Or maybe you put somebody out. Gemini men, you have the moon. So there's a lot going on in your mind at this time. There may be some confusions, but we do have the sun and moon. The third eye is there. Three of Cups for Gemini ladies. Actually, you know what? Let me make it intentional. I like it better when things are done with intent. One love card for Gemini ladies, please, for the second half of June 2020. One love card specifically for Gemini ladies for the second half of June 2020. So this is interesting. I think, let me see. Let me get one card for Gemini ladies first. There was a couple. There we go. Ooh, 8 of coins. Oh, okay, okay. Not bad. I want you ladies to be able to see your card. Okay. Is it that light that's not right? Or is it this one? Trying to figure out which one is covering you guys. I'm not going to be able to see now, am I? Sorry, my hand's all up in your face. I'm just trying to make it visible. Okay, we're just going to leave it down here. It's going to irk me if you can't see it, you know? Okay. So, let's get, okay, so we have our cards. So Gemini men. It seems like you're really confused as to why you have been put in the doghouse. May have been some type of a breakup. You've been left out in the cold and you're trying to figure out why. We do, like I said, we do have the sun and the moon, so there is some clarity coming to light. Put these away. We're going to use the romance angel cards. These are the bonfire tarot cards. I really love these cards. So let's see. Let's see. The moon for Gemini men. Love advice for Gemini men for the second half of June 2020. So trying to figure out, I guess, why you guys were put out. What happened? I'm trying to figure. Wait a minute. I dislike it very much when my cards are upside down. Let me make sure. I usually, because I don't really read these cards in the reverse. you know, so that's why. All right, and it's all right. No biggie. They've been fixed. There we go. Alrighty, much better. So, for man, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So, Gemini, love advice for Gemini men for the second half of June 2020. I, oh my goodness, what are you guys going through? That's a lot. Like, I don't even know which ones to get. Maybe I'm trying to, let me slow down a little bit. Let me see. Okay. Trust is definitely one card. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Maybe there wasn't. What is. Look, they're all open face. This is something else. This is totally something else, but it's okay. So it could be that they didn't trust you. You didn't trust them. Oh my goodness. That's so many cards. This one was by itself. So, one more card, please. I have to limit Gemini and Cancer readings because y'all readings could get real long. I can't even get it straight with this one right now. I wonder what Gemini men, I kind of feel like you guys are really going through it right now because you have a bunch of messages that want to come out. And I feel like the ladies' readings is just going to be very simple and straightforward. Okay, here we go. We got all your cards. Okay. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, finances, and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So you're very confused. You've been put in the doghouse, put out in the cold, however you want to phrase it. It could be you were wrongly accused of something, probably being unfaithful, hence the trust card. So with the trust card, it could be so many different things, right? But you need to have trust that things will be cleared. Apparently, because of this, well, yeah, there was a breakup, definitely, because you got calling in your soulmate here, engagement, and then finances and career. So this person that you were last with, they were not for you. You unfortunately, it's not exactly clear why why there was a lack of trust, right? I think you would know better, Gemini man, as to why that may be. I'm not trying to insinuate anything. I just, because the sun is there, and the third eye is there, you have an inkling. There's that inkling, that nudge of your intuition saying, yeah, you kind of know why. You know why. Yeah, you don't know the whole story, but you have an idea. And I say follow your gut. That's pretty much the reason why. And that's okay. Let it be. It is what it is now, right? That's just what it is. So now what you want to do is you want to work on calling in your soulmate, through prayers, through affirmations, through meditation, you know, clearly visualize what it is that you want. Clearly see, know, and understand the kind of qualities that you're looking for, the kind of person that you're looking for, in order for your soulmate to come in. Okay. And this says it very clearly, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. So trust that it was in your best interest that this past relationship did not work out. And so now it's time for you to move on and really find the right one for you. When your soulmate does come in, okay, you're gonna it's going to lead to an engagement, to a very serious commitment between the two of you, okay? So you are going to want to commit to this person. This person is going to want to commit to you as well. All right. However, you have finances and careers, and that's a factor in your love life right now as well. So What does that mean? That means that in the meantime of you manifesting your soulmate to come into your life, or your kindred spirit, as I like to call them, you can put the label of exactly what kind of soulmate this person is to you. You need to work on your finances. You need to work on your career. Maybe you're in between jobs. Maybe you're, you know, maybe the funding is running low. Um, all kinds of things. It could be anything really when it comes to finances and career. So you got to work on that. Get that together too. So that way, you know, you don't have just a pretty face to bring to the table. You do have a lot more to offer. I know that you have a lot more to offer. It's just, you're in a bind at this time, and that's okay. So, even through that, even through, the same methods you're going to use to manifest your soulmate to bring them into your life, the right person for you, I would say do the same also for your finances and career in order to get it together. Okay? All right, so now we're going to go on to Gemini ladies. What love advice do we have for Gemini ladies for the second half of June of 2020? Four cards, please. Gemini ladies, I would say, I'm going to once we get all the cards, I'll be able to get a better idea of whether you broke up with someone or they broke up with you. I mean, for me, it's someone broke up with you, and yes, you feel hurt. Yes, you feel left out, but you realize that this is an opportunity for you, if you see the light here, for you to really work on what's more important to you, to focus more on your work, focus more on your finances, focus more on the 3D things. Unlike Gemini men, you don't have the finances and career issues that they have right now. I'm gonna put it down here. Okay, so you have this could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. So although you are currently just come out of one relationship, you probably already have an idea or know exactly who it is that this card is talking about. Okay, you have the little cherubs up top. So, Cupid's arrow has been shot a long time ago. It just hasn't come to fruition for whatever reason. Okay. Then you have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So this is someone that you repeated many life cycle with. All right, but maybe I don't know, maybe this time you're finally getting together and finally, making more things happen. Keep an open mind. You're in this lifetime. I mean, keep an open. Excuse me. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Now, ain't that something? This always the case. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life, and just in case there was another card, you do have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So, Gemini ladies, make sure that you enjoy your moments and that you are present in the present moment that you're involved, that you're actually engaged in the present moments, okay? And especially when you're doing things that you really do enjoy. So, what does this all mean? Yes, you just broke up with someone, right? You're left out in the cold or what have you, but it's okay because you're working on it and you're getting yourself together, you're getting your finances together, getting your money up, getting working on your work, doing all the right things now. And that's the focus that you need. You already know who this person is. This could be the one, and that's probably why you guys broke up to begin with, because you knew that they weren't the one for you. There's somebody else that you really want to be with. That's who it is, um and it looks like you guys are gonna make it happen. Okay, you have known each other before. So like I said, this is something that you've been, a recurring relationship throughout different lifetimes. They are different from the usual type that you tend to go out with. And then codependency addictions are affecting your romantic life. So be careful with what you are ingesting. Um, we have water, we got flowers. So, be careful with any alcohol, any herbs, anything like that. There's a lot of plants in the background. That's why I say that. My nose is so itchy. So sorry. Maybe with what you're watching. Um, be careful with not being very productive with just sitting around all day. You know what? With this quarantine, after a while, it's like, OMG, I'm just not going to do anything today. And that's perfectly fine. It's okay. We all, get there. It's just a matter of like, okay, I've had way too many days of doing nothing. It's really time for me to get up and do something, kind of thing. So it could be codependency could be so many different things. And just, being able to not to be independent in where you're looking, not just looking, but you're willing to do as much as you can on your own without depending on others to do things for you, right? Um so whatever addictions you have, you need to overcome them. Keep in mind the lion is down here, the lion with the angel wings. So whenever I see this card, my eyes are always drawn lately to the lion. So that reminds me of the strength card immediately. So you do have the strength to overcome these codependencies. As I'm saying this, because it's round shape up here, I'm assuming that this is some kind of a wheel that's there or something. And if it is, the lion is there. I believe Leo is one of the fixed signs of the Wheel of Fortune. I'm about to go look for the Wheel of Fortune card. So I think that these codependency cycles are definitely coming to an end. You just have to you have to make that effort as well. Okay, wow. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck of the Bonfire Tarot. And it's like a ton of major arcana cards. What am I looking for? The wheel, right? The wheel. Did I see that here? No. I saw the strength card is down here at the bottom. All right. I'm not. I mean, I'm not gonna spend all so much time looking for it, but if I don't see it, then I'll let it be. It just is what it is. Oh wait, I think. Yes. I don't know. I think it's. Yeah, it looks like the lion here, right? I don't know. I gotta look at another deck. So, anyways, no matter what, you do have the strength within yourself. You do, so you need to do some look for self motivation, inner motivation, in order to be able to get over these codependencies. So, you can do it. You got this. You got the strength to overcome it. Overcome any fears as well. Fears can be codependent. You know, so that way you don't move forward and stay stuck because complacency can be comfortable and we don't want that. Alrighty, guys and ladies. So I hope you enjoyed your love reading. I know I did. And I will see you in the next half in the next month. Enjoy. Bye.